Back historic pieces, the Albuquerque Antiquarian Book Fair is taking place this Friday, bringing with it all sorts of amazing history. Some cool stuff you're going to see here in a second. Now, that's from rare books and historic maps to vintage photos, old postcards, and beautiful leather-tooled bindings. This event is sure to leave you speechless with some of the items you will see firsthand, even here this morning. We are joined this morning by Director Mark Holman, taking a look at what is in store for the community. Mark, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is incredible. So this map we're going to get to in a second because it's pretty amazing in and of itself. It was legit from the 1800s right there. Some of the books you guys are going to feature. What's this all about?
Well, Rodolfo Oneida's book, Bless Me Ultima, that's the first edition.
Ooh.
Very small printing of that was done in hardbound, and so it's very collectible with a dust jacket, and it's signed by him.
Wow.
The next book over is Ernie Pyle. Ernie Pyle was a journalist in New Mexico during World War II, and there's a library up on Girard that where his house was that's now a library, and that book was signed by him also.
Wow.
This next book is the very first yearbook of University of New Mexico, 1898.
Really?
They didn't put one out the first year of the university, but that's the very first printing of a yearbook from University of New Mexico.
Just a year or two before I graduated from there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and this is great because for collectors, for entry-level people, for anybody with any kind of curiosity of anything vintage, this is the event, right?
It is, and it won't just be high-priced books. There will be a lot of, there will be postcards, there will be people with photographs, there will be maps, obviously, anything printed on paper that's old and vintage, and even some more modern things. If you have Cormac McCarthy, of course, is a famous New Mexico author.
Wow.
His books printed in the 70s and 80s are quite collectible also.
There you go. So for this map here, I mean, Mark, this is fascinating. This is from the 1800s. It's legit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It came out of an atlas. It would have been folded in the center in a big book. 1863, the Confederate Army came through and won the Battle of Val Verde and declared Old Mesilla, which is Las Cruces, as being the capital of the Confederate state of Arizona, and the state of New Mexico was split horizontally, so Arizona was on the bottom and New Mexico was on the top. When the Union Army won the Battle of Glorieta, they ran the Confederates back to Texas, and the state was split the other way.
Now take a look at this right here. Let me see if I can get my pen in the shot. So right here is where Las Vegas, Nevada is. Current day, that would have been the corner of New Mexico.
Yes.
New
Mexico went all the way from Texas to California, with Arizona on the bottom and New Mexico on top.
How much would something like that run?
That's probably a $400 item.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's expensive just because of what it is.
That is amazing. So for the book fair itself, let's talk about, what you kind of hope to accomplish here in the community. Well,
New Mexico, one of the things that's great about New Mexico is art and culture. And this is sort of a labor of love. We're a nonprofit that run this book fair, Southwest Antiquarian Booksellers Association. And the culture and in New Mexico is one of the things that defines us, art and culture, Taos artists and the Santa Fe artists and famous authors from here. So we think it's very important to have an event like this for the state of New Mexico. There aren't too many of these book fairs around. A lot of stuff's done online anymore. But for people that like to pick up a book and hold it and sniff it, we've got that.
There it is, legit. And real quick here, date when this is happening?
Happens starting tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon to 8 o'clock at night. And it's Saturday, it's 10 a.m. in the morning until 4 p.m. at night.
Sid Cutter Pilots.